Hi.
I just want to start by saying great dress.
Thanks. You know, it's hugely unique and different.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Really good choice for a Monday. I like it a lot.
Thanks.
So we're going to talk about you and being Chief Client Officer at Mindshare and what that entails. So tell us a bit about what you're doing in your role.
Yep. So my role is obviously overseeing clients, and there's two parts to it. The first one is about running business. It's really important in my role to make sure that I'm super connected to clients' business, to the challenges they face. So half of my role is running business, M&S in particular, and there's some other clients as well that I work closely with. Then the other part of my job is about making sure that we are delivering consistent client experiences across the board. So that's really looking at all of our clients and working with all the brilliant client leads and planning to make sure that we're doing that, making sure we're delivering consistency of service and looking at where there are opportunities so that we can deliver better experiences for clients.
Cool. So thinking about the broader role, what are the big themes that you're really seeing from clients at the moment? What are they talking to us about consistently?
So I guess the biggest theme at the moment is around business. In reality, Brexit is having a huge effect on a lot of our clients, and it is this big thing that's looming, which is moving our clients to being much more short term. A lot of them are really struggling in focusing on the long term. They're about performance right now, and we are having to react as well. The other part is partly because of that business move. From a relationship perspective, what they're wanting is more bespoke and reactive teams. And consequently, we're having to look at our models across clients to think about how can we do that so that we are there more often and having more regular conversations and really much more a part of their business. Business is changing quickly and we have to help them do that.
Okay. So how do we best react as an agency? What is your ask of everybody here?
So for us as an agency, we need to, a big part of it is we need to change our models. And I think actually us talking about craft in the company meeting, and I know we're going to talk about it more, but that is a great example. We consistently had from some of our clients who were big names but didn't necessarily have the biggest budgets. They kept on saying that they wanted a more consistent team. They wanted to see more people being more passionate about their business, that they wanted more time with those people. And really that's what craft is about. Craft is about making us have a smaller, more dedicated, tighter team that can really embed themselves with that business and offer that much more personalised service. And I think increasingly, all of our clients have different needs, and we need to make sure that we are adapting ourselves and our models to fit that.
We have to be more chameleon-like, don't we, in the way that we work, and be much more bespoke in how we set ourselves up for clients. And
I think we are moving. We've definitely made massive steps in that way. You look at Grow, you look at some of the different client teams that we have set up.
Fleurs.
And we just need to keep doing that, and it will keep changing. It will keep changing.
I think it's unique for us as well, and it's something that makes us really different in the UK agency network.
And the clients are really positive about it.
Okay, so more of that. So what else would you say you need the agency to do to be more orientated for client service and delivering super high scores on the TRR Advantage?
So I guess one big part of it is remembering that our clients are in this building all the time. It's one of the brilliant things of our building. But understanding that every time they have any touch point with us, that is a bit of client service. So just going above and beyond, recognising clients. The other part is being proactive across the agency. That's understanding where we've got new or interesting information that we think is useful to clients and thinking about how we feed that through. I think in particular also if we take our company values of provocation. I want people challenging more, challenge the teams here, really make sure that we are pushing ourselves, that we, I guess, be challenge and challenge, because both sides of that will mean that we end up with better work. And the other part is clearly teamwork. We need to be ready, as we just talked about, to work in different ways and be flexible. And I think it's going to be really exciting. But this is truly about us creating teams on clients that mean we understand our clients' problems and we're moving and reacting and delivering.
And doing it fast.
Doing it
at speed.
Really fast.
And also, I think we've talked a bit about making sure that actually all of our staff experience our clients' brands. So touching it, feeling it, shopping in their stores, that kind of thing. Really important.
Really important. And actually the M&S team went and did their visit on Friday. And I think those things and really opening that up, you're going to see much more of it next year. Okay. We're going to be doing sessions where everyone will get to experience all of the products, because I think, you know, there are so many ones that people don't know about. Let's be excited by it. Our clients will love it. And actually it's about us all understanding it ourselves as well.
Okay, cool. So jumpsuits tomorrow?
Jumpsuits tomorrow.
See you then.